You know, viewer, it's actually kind of silly to see Nintendo continuously recycling ideas to make new games out of them, yet always manage to produce worse knockoffs. The Wendy O Koopa fight is essentially the same between New Brothers 2 and New Wii. Same water room gimmick, same jumping, and the only difference being her famous candy rings are replaced with Cheep Cheeps, and this fight would have been somewhat okay if the water was like the new Wii version, where it lasted a long time and Wendy was attacking during its appearance and it disappeared slowly, making maneuvering around the attacks and the enemy a fun, difficult time. The Cheep Cheeps are easier to avoid. Hell, Wendy's jumping is easy to deal with if you stay at the top of the screen. Bigger envelopes mean less challenge, mean worse bosses. The bigger problems that you see in my playthrough is the typical thing all the Koopalings do after being attacked, and that whole bursting out of their shell thing actually makes them horribly vulnerable, and that's something you never want. Take the Iron Golem in Dark Souls. The Iron Golem has a behavior where if it's hit enough times it'll sit down and be vulnerable, or it'll just fall off the platform it's standing on, and the difference between that and what Wendy Koopa is doing is that when the Iron Golem gets stunned, it actually takes a lot of effort and calculated risk to make it happen, instead of Wendy here, who gives the player a 3-second window to get extra hits on her if they simply pay attention. It's required in her boss fight. That Wendy doesn't use her rings, which would have been perfect obstacles in the fight and would have added to it instead of just jumping around and hoping her tame fish will do her job for her. I'd call this cookie color bullshit, but at least the damn sugar cookies would have come out square instead of whatever doughy mess Nintendo made with this nonsense reappearance.